Welcome to Africa, a vast continent of endless diversity, ancient civilizations, vibrant cultures, and unparalleled natural beauty. From the Sahara Desert in the north to the savannas of the south, Africa is a place of breathtaking contrasts and unforgettable adventures. We'll journey through iconic landmarks, meet incredible people, and explore the heart and soul of this magnificent continent. Why visit Africa in 2025? Africa's growing travel infrastructure, unique wildlife and nature reserves, cultural diversity with over 3,000 ethnic groups, emerging tourism hubs, and sustainable travel tips on visas, safety, and travel apps. East Africa. Wildlife and wonders. Kenya and Tanzania. East Africa is synonymous with the iconic safari experience. The annual Great Migration sees millions of wildebeests and zebras cross from Tanzania's Serengeti to Kenya's Masai Mara, a natural spectacle like no other. Mention Mount Kilimanjaro and its climbing routes. Zanzibar's white sand beaches and spice tours. Uganda and Rwanda. In the misty mountains of Uganda and Rwanda, you can trek with mountain gorillas, one of the rarest and most intimate wildlife encounters on Earth. These countries are also leading the way in conservation and ecotourism. Conservation message: supporting local communities and protecting endangered species. North Africa. Ancient culture and desert wonders. Egypt, pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, Nile River cruises, Cairo's bustling markets, Khan el Khalili, Morocco, Marrakech souks, and Medina. Sahara Desert camel trek, Chefchaouen, the Blue City, Atlas Mountains, hiking, Roman ruins, Mediterranean beaches. East Africa. Wildlife and wonders. Kenya and Tanzania, Serengeti and Masai Mara safaris, the Great Migration, Mount Kilimanjaro, highest peak in Africa, Zanzibar Island beaches, Uganda and Rwanda. Gorilla trekking in Bwindi Volcanoes National Park, Southern Africa. Diverse landscapes and city life. South Africa, Cape Town and Table Mountain Kruger National Park safari, Robben Island and Apartheid History Winelands tours. Namibia, Namib Desert and Sossusvlei Dunes, Etosha National Park Wildlife. Botswana, Okavango Delta Waterways safari experiences and luxury lodges. West Africa. Culture, music and coastal beauty. Ghana, Cape Coast Castle and slave trade history. Vibrant Accra markets, traditional festivals and music. Senegal, Dakar's art scene, Gowrie Island history, Pink Lake, Lac Rose. Nigeria, brief overview, Lagos nightlife and Nollywood. Central Africa and the rainforests, Congo Basin rainforest wildlife conservation in Gabon and Cameroon, indigenous cultures and traditions. Africa's urban future. Cities to watch, Nairobi's tech boom, Lagos and Africa's entertainment hub, Johannesburg's art and culture, Casablanca's modern vibe, African food and cuisine, a flavorful journey. Africa's culinary landscape is as diverse as its cultures and landscapes. Every region offers unique flavors, cooking techniques, and dishes that tell stories of history, trade, and tradition. Let's dive into some of the continent's most iconic and mouthwatering foods. North Africa, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia. Tagine, Morocco, slow-cooked stews of meat, vegetables, and spices, named after the earthenware pot they're cooked in, fragrant and hearty. Visual: colorful tagine pots and steaming food. Couscous, a staple across North Africa, steamed semolina grains served with meat or vegetable stews. Oshari, Egypt, a popular street food, combining rice, lentils, pasta, and crispy onions, a comforting, filling meal. Full medames, Egypt, a breakfast favorite of slow-cooked fava beans seasoned with olive oil, garlic, and lemon. West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal. Jollof rice, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, a vibrant, spicy rice dish cooked in a tomato and pepper sauce, a beloved West African staple and source of friendly culinary rivalry. Pounded yam and egusi soup, Nigeria. Pounded yam is a dough-like side, served with thick, melon seed-based soup rich in greens and meat. Waakai, Ghana, a popular street dish of rice and beans served with sides like boiled eggs, fish, and spicy sauces. Marinated chicken or fish cooked in a tangy onion and lemon sauce, flavorful and bright. East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia. Nyama choma, Kenya, Tanzania, grilled meat, usually goat or beef, served with kachumbari, fresh tomato and onion salad. The ultimate social food. Injera and Doro Wat, Ethiopia. Injera is a sourdough flatbread used as both plate and utensil. Doro Wat is a spicy chicken stew often eaten during celebrations. Fried dough snacks, slightly sweet, perfect for breakfast or tea. Braai, South Africa. A traditional barbecue. Braai is a cultural event where friends and family gather around the fire to grill meats and share stories. Bunny chow, South Africa, a hollowed-out loaf of bread filled with spicy curry, a Durban street food favorite. Pap and chakalaka, South Africa. Pap is a maize porridge served with chakalaka, a spicy vegetable relish. Game meat. In Botswana and Namibia, try meats like kudu, springbok, or ostrich, reflecting local hunting traditions. A rich chicken stew made with palm nut sauce, served with rice or plantains. Staple starchy sides throughout Central Africa, prepared in various delicious ways. Food culture and tradition. Communal eating. Many African meals are shared communally, strengthening social bonds. Markets and street food. Markets are the heart of African food culture, bustling with fresh produce, spices, and ready-to-eat delicacies. Spices and flavors. From fiery chili peppers to fragrant cumin and coriander, spices play a crucial role in African cuisines. African culture. A tapestry of tradition and spirit. Africa's soul is found in its people, their traditions, stories, music, art, and ways of living passed down through generations. With over 3,000 ethnic groups and thousands of languages, African culture is a breathtaking mosaic of identities and histories. Let's explore some of the continent's most vibrant cultural expressions, traditional dance and music. West African drumming and dance. Drumming is the heartbeat of many West African communities. Groups like the Yoruba and Ashanti use complex rhythms for communication, celebration, and storytelling. Dance accompanies the drumbeats, expressing joy, sorrow, and spiritual connection. East African Taarab and Maasai song. On the Swahili coast, Taarab music blends Arabic, Indian, and African influences in poetic songs. The Maasai of Kenya and Tanzania have traditional chants and dances performed during ceremonies that honor warriors and community milestones. South African Mbube and Gumboot dance. From the Zulu war chants to the rhythmic Gumboot dances of miners, South Africa offers powerful musical traditions that speak to resilience and identity. Africa is home to over 2,000 languages, each carrying oral histories, proverbs, and folklore. Storytelling is a vital way to pass knowledge and values. Griots in West Africa are traditional storytellers and musicians, preserving history through generations. Art and crafts, textiles and fashion. Kente cloth from Ghana, known for its bright colors and patterns, and Maasai beadwork are examples of how textiles convey identity, status, and heritage. Modern African art. Contemporary African artists blend tradition with modern themes, making waves in global art scenes, from painting and sculpture to fashion and design. Festivals and celebrations. Timkat Festival, Ethiopia, a colorful celebration of Epiphany, featuring processions, music, and rituals. Durbar Festival, Nigeria, a vibrant horse parade celebrating heritage and Islamic culture. Lake of Stars Festival, Malawi, a modern music festival highlighting African and international artists. Family is central to African cultures, often extending beyond the nuclear family to clans and tribes. Elders hold respected positions, guiding younger generations. Ubuntu, a philosophy found in southern Africa, emphasizes shared humanity. I am because we are, a belief in the interconnectedness of all people. Africa is home to a rich tapestry of beliefs, including indigenous animist traditions, Islam, Christianity, and syncretic faiths. Spirituality often connects people deeply to nature, ancestors, and community. Africa nightlife, vibrant beats and after-dark adventures. When the sun sets, Africa transforms into a playground of lights, music, and celebration. Whether you're in a buzzing city or a laid-back beach town, the nightlife across Africa pulses with energy, culture, and unforgettable experiences. Let's explore some of the hottest spots and unique night scenes across the continent. Known as the heartbeat of South Africa, Joburg boasts an electrifying nightlife. From trendy rooftop bars with panoramic views to underground clubs where Afrobeat, house, and Kwaito music fill the air, Lagos pulses with vibrant energy every night. The city's nightlife combines Afrobeat rhythms, high-energy clubs, and exclusive rooftop lounges. Mention Club Kilox and The Shrine, a legendary live music venue celebrating Afrobeat founder Fela Kuti. Cairo's nightlife blends traditional music cafes and modern clubs. Experience live performances of traditional Egyptian music or dance the night away in stylish venues. In Marrakech, the nightlife has a magical charm with rooftop bars overlooking the Medina, traditional Moroccan music performances, and vibrant night markets filled with food and crafts. Kampala, Uganda. Rising nightlife scene. Kampala's nightlife scene is quickly growing, featuring lively clubs playing Afrobeat, dancehall, and local music. Mention Club Governor and Sky Lounge with views over the city. Beach parties and night markets. Across Africa's coastline, beach parties under the stars are a staple, from Zanzibar's crystal clear waters to Cape Town's Camps Bay. Safety tips for nightlife. Always plan your transportation ahead, travel with trusted locals or groups, and keep an eye on your belongings. African dress and fashion. A celebration of colors and culture. Fashion in Africa is a vibrant expression of identity, heritage, and creativity. From timeless traditional garments to cutting-edge designs, African dress tells stories of culture, status, and artistry. Let's explore the colors, fabrics, and styles that make African fashion so unique. In Ghana, kente cloth is woven with bright, symbolic patterns that represent values and history. Across Nigeria and other West African countries, Ankara fabric, with its bold prints and colors, is used in everything from everyday wear to elaborate celebrations. North Africa, jalaba and kaftan. Moroccan and Algerian fashion features flowing jalabas and kaftans, often embroidered with intricate patterns, blending modesty with style. Fashion and identity. Clothing often reflects social status, tribal affiliation, and personal identity. When visiting, respectful dressing is appreciated, especially in conservative or religious areas. Don't hesitate to embrace local styles. Wearing a colorful scarf or kente-inspired accessory is a fun way to connect. Rugby is hugely popular in South Africa, home of the Springboks, one of the world's top rugby teams. South Africa has won multiple Rugby World Cups, inspiring pride and unity. Traditional sports and games. Stick fighting, Nguni tradition in South Africa and Zimbabwe, a historic martial art and cultural rite passed down through generations. Wrestling. Traditional wrestling matches in Senegal, Lam, and Nigeria are major social events. Cricket. Cricket has a growing presence, especially in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Kenya. South Africa's national team is a strong competitor on the international stage. Basketball. Basketball is expanding quickly, with leagues in Nigeria, Senegal, and Angola. The NBA has invested in African talent and development programs. Major sports events and venues. South Africa's FNB Stadium, Soccer City, in Johannesburg hosted the 2010 FIFA World Cup final, the first on African soil. Kenya and Ethiopia's high-altitude training centers attract athletes worldwide. African brands. Innovation, style, and global impact. Africa is not only rich in culture and natural beauty but is also home to dynamic brands that are making waves locally and globally. From fashion and technology to food and beverages, African brands are redefining innovation and style with a distinct flair. Fashion and lifestyle brands. Makosa by Laduma, South Africa. Makosa is a luxury knitwear brand known for its bold patterns inspired by Kosa beadwork and heritage. It has gained international acclaim and is worn by celebrities worldwide. Makio, Nigeria, designer Amaka Osakwe blends traditional Nigerian techniques with contemporary fashion, creating pieces that celebrate African identity on global runways. Vlisco, West Africa. Though originally Dutch, Vlisco fabrics have become synonymous with West African style, loved for their vibrant, high-quality wax prints. Tech and startups. Flutterwave, Nigeria, a fintech company revolutionizing payments across Africa and beyond, enabling businesses to easily send and receive money. M-Pesa, Kenya, a mobile money platform that transformed financial access for millions by allowing banking through mobile phones. Jumia, Pan-Africa, Africa's leading e-commerce platform, connecting buyers and sellers across multiple countries with convenience and variety. Food and beverage brands. Castle Lager, South Africa, one of Africa's most popular beers, known for its rich heritage and widespread appeal. Innocent Drinks, Kenya, a local juice brand gaining popularity for healthy, natural beverages made from African fruits. Chibuku, Southern Africa, a traditional sorghum beer brewed locally, deeply rooted in many communities' social traditions, beauty and personal care. Shea Moisture, African origins, global presence, inspired by African shea butter. This brand offers natural hair and skincare products celebrated worldwide. Nairobi's AfriSkin, a Kenyan beauty brand focusing on skincare products made from indigenous African ingredients. Automotive and manufacturing. Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing, Nigeria, Africa's first indigenous car manufacturer, producing affordable vehicles designed for local conditions. Kira Motors Corporation, Uganda, pioneering electric vehicle development in East Africa, focusing on sustainable transport solutions. Major language families. Afro-Asiatic, spoken in North Africa and parts of the Horn of Africa. Includes Arabic, Somali, and Amharic, Ethiopia's national language, Niger, Congo, the largest language family in Africa. It includes Swahili, Yoruba, Zulu, Shona, and hundreds of others across West, Central, East, and Southern Africa. Nilo-Saharan. Spoken mainly in parts of East and Central Africa, including Dinka, Maasai, and Luo languages. Khoisan. Known for click sounds, this family is spoken by a few communities in Southern Africa, especially among the San people. Most widely spoken African languages Swahili, East Africa, a lingua franca in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and the DRC, spoken by over 100 million people. Hausa, West Africa, widely spoken in Nigeria and Niger and used as a trade language across the Sahel region. Amharic, Ethiopia, Ethiopia's official language with a unique script and deep historical roots. Yoruba and Igbo, Nigeria, two major languages in Nigeria, rich in proverbs, music, and oral traditions. Zulu and Xhosa, South Africa, prominent languages with click consonants, integral to South Africa's identity and spoken by millions. Colonial languages, due to colonial history, many African countries also use European languages as official or secondary languages, such as English, French, Portuguese, and Spanish. These languages are often used in government, education, and business, while native languages thrive in daily life and cultural expression. Preservation and resurgence. Efforts are underway to preserve endangered languages through education, music, literature, and digital platforms. Pan-African movements encourage pride in mother tongues, recognizing language as a vital part of heritage. Tips for travelers: learning a few local phrases can go a long way. Even basic greetings in Swahili, Wolof, or Zulu can make meaningful connections. Examples: Swahili, Jambo, hello; Asante, thank you; Yoruba, Bawo ni, how are you; Zulu, Sawubona, I see you, a respectful greeting. Travel tips. Africa is a continent like no other, filled with stories that span millennia, landscapes that stir the soul, and people who welcome you with open arms. Whether you're here for wildlife, history, culture, or adventure, Africa promises a journey you'll never forget. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible travel guides from around the world.